In today's video, we will cover Patterns Card Creator. So go to the Tools module. In here, there is a tool available which is called Patterns Card Creator. This is for creating a card for your users in a library. So for adding a layout, if you have no layouts defined, you will add a new layout by clicking on the new button and choosing a layouts. After that, the form will appear. In here, fill the details which you want to print in your patterns card. First, the name you assign to the layout is for your benefit. Name it something that will be easy to define or identify at a later date. Next is the units pull down is used to define what measurement scale you are going to be using for your layouts. Next is your page side, front or back. Next is the guide box. You can select on or off, or guide grid on or off. Next are the text fields in here. So you have the options of adding up to 3 lines of text to your card. Your text can be static text of your choosing, add or field from the patterns record. So if you want to print field from the patterns record, you want to put the field name in the brackets, like just simply click on it and enter the details in here. From each line of text, you can choose your font and font size and the location of the text on the card using the lower X and Y coordinates. In order to show the barcode and the patterns card number, you will need to check the print card number in here. This is the print card number as a barcode option. So this will turn the patterns card number into a barcode. So if you want the number to print in human readable format, you will need to check the print card number as a text under barcode option, like this. Now finally, you can choose up to 2 images to print on the card. One can be the printer for your patterns images, which can be resized to meet your needs. The other image can be something like a library logo or symbol that you want to upload it. So fill the necessary details in your patterns card. So this is the pattern card layout I have created. So this is the example in here. All the necessary details I have filled like this, and the text like this with the brackets. After that, now save your layout, and when you save this layout will appear on the manage layouts page in here. When you click on the manage and select the layouts, you will be presented with this screen, and this is the layout I have created. So there are 2 options available, which is your edit. So whatever the necessary details you want to modify in future, so just simply click on the edit button and fill or edit the necessary details, and after that click on the save icon. Next is your delete option. So if you want to delete your layout for your patterns card, so just simply click on the delete icon and it will be permanently deleted. Now after creating your patterns card layout, go to the new for adding a new template. So to add a new template, click on the card template button. So using that form that appears after pressing it, you can define the templates for your sheet of label or cards in here. First is a template ID, simply a system generated unique ID. Next is your template code, should be the name of this template to identify it on the list of templates. You can use the template description to add additional information about the templates in here. Next is your units. The units pull down is used to define what measurement scale you are going to using for the templates. Next is the measurements of page height, page width, card height, card width, maybe on the packaging, and if not, it can be usually be found on the vendor's website or can be measured for the sample sheet in here. So fill all the details in your card templates. I have already created one like this. So this is an example. Fill all the necessary details, whatever the details you want to after the measurements, and click on the saving button. And after clicking on the saving button, your template will appear on the manage template page in here. Go to the manage icon and click on the card templates, and this page would be open. Patterns card templates. So this is the template I have created. Again, in here there's a two options for edit and delete. So if you want to do some modification, just simply click on the edit icon and changes for the necessary details, and after that click on the save icon. Your modification will be updated. Click on the delete option if you want to delete your template. Now we have created our layout and card template for our card batches. Now we will print our patterns card. So for adding a new batch, click on the card batch button in here. So for adding a pattern in here, either enter the borrower number 1 per line. After that, click on the add patterns button at the bottom. Or simply click on the add patterns button directly at the bottom of the adding patterns. Now after choosing the add patterns button, the pattern search window will pop up like this. So from here you can search patterns to add your batch by any part of their name, their category or their library. So entering in the search box will display all the patterns. For example, the library and the category, and after that click on the search icon. Now from the result you can add patterns to the batch by clicking on the add button. After adding your patterns from the result, you can start over and perform another search, and or else you can click on the close button at the bottom of the screen to indicate that you are done, and you will be presented with your batch like this. Now click on the add patterns and the summary will appear like this for your pattern's name and the borrower numbers. Now if you are satisfied with your batch, you can proceed to export. So if you would like to export all the patterns, you can click on the export card batch. Otherwise, you can choose specific pattern to print card for checking the box to the right of their name and then choose export selected cards at the top like this. Just simply click on the selected button and then click on the export selected card. If you want to export all the card batches, click on the export card batch. The export menu will ask you to choose a template, a layout and a starting position where on the sheet should be printed begin. The template which we have created, the layout which we have created, and after that, once all the information you have filled, click on the export button. Now once you click export, you will be presented with the PDF of your label for printing. So when you open the PDF, you will see the card of printing like this. And after that, click on the done icon in here. So that's how you can print patterns card or create a patterns card creator from the tools module. So this is how you can create patterns card for your users in a library. Thanks for watching.